Hey guys! So, I just wanted to show you that I got my JAH today. And I just wanted to show you guys what's in it. I know Zopup 1999 did it, but I just wanted to show you it as well. And maybe go into more detail for those of you who wanted to see it, more. First, here's the cover. It has Jasmine. Very pretty Jasmine. And it's the special commemorative double issue year in review, and it's the year in review. And it's the fall finale because this is the final issue. And it introduces the I'm covering up my address. It's a little dark. The Briar Collector Club, and the 2011 model guide, Briar model guide. And here's just the table of contents. And there's Thrill Seeker. He's the final connoisseur for the JH magazine. As you can see, he's on the Lonesome Glory mold, but they did change his tail. Focus. There, it kind of focused. There, it's a little better. Let's see if I can get it to focus more. Anyway, you can see his tail changed. They changed his tail to swish. And there's Jasmine again, all dressed up in a pretty Arabian costume. But yeah, here's just the table of contents, and here's like what to expect with the holiday stuff. Here's the Winter Bell holiday ornament. And here's the artist signature ornament by Chris Hess, and it was illustrated by Cheryl Leisure. You have this one with this mirror in full. And you have this one with this pretty mirror in full. Then you have the Starry Night musical Snow Globe. It's got a really pretty dark palomino with this on the silver mold. Then you have the Santana Sonder horse. There's Santana Stander, I'm sorry. Carousel horse and the Mustang. I think my grandma is getting me this one for Christmas, but I'm not sure. Because I know she's getting me Winter Bell for Christmas. This is not my grandma that lives with me. It's my grandma on my dad's side. But I really like this one. It's really pretty. And then you have the Golden Memories treasure box ornament. And it's right here. It's with Santa on that really pretty buckskin. So now we're going on to it. And here's the picture of the Briarfest British Invasion horse. Well, the Celebration model. And then here's the next page, Oh, and Taylor to Santa Swasso, I don't know if you got my comment or not, but hopefully you're watching this. You are. They did get your story here. So this is your story. It's very exciting. It's very cool to see that you got your story featured. I'm very happy for you. There's the cute picture of her and her pony Muffin. So yeah, here's your story. I was actually very happy to read it. It's a very cool story. So for those of you who got your JH magazine, you should definitely read the story because it's actually it's a really cool story. Yeah, here's all the other stuff. Like this was inspired by the JH issue that had the WEG, especially like the WEG dioramas. And yeah. Here's the actually yes, JH through the years. Here's the 70s, how it's changed, so much through the years. And here's the Legionario III, the actual horse, like the one on the Andalusian mold. Misty and Stormy. And here's everyone else. Yeah, and here's the original Brenda. So yeah, and here's them through the 80s. Yeah, and here's the Black Stallion. I'm just going through this because I thought, some people might want to see it in more detail. Here's Secretariat. They're now into detail. And here's Touch of Class. And Sham. This is the 80s and this is the 90s. This is the age that I grew up in, but they don't have the horses that I grew up in, or grew up with, I'm sorry. Grew up with, but here's Cola, like the horse Cola. And here's everyone else. So if you just want to read it, like if you get the issues, you should definitely read it, because it's definitely interesting, like about, it's got like what each horse, you know, what inspired each horse, and you know, like the years that it came out in. And here's like the books that came out. You know, Misty, Stormy, Stan Domingo, Justin Morgan, Brighty, Black Gold, Sham, Misty 2, Sea Star, Misty's Twilight, Phantom Wings, Black Mist, Twister, Brown Sunshine, Midge, Hobo, and Lady Roxana. And then here's from the 2000s. And here's the very first Connoisseur right here. For those of you who don't know, it is Mosaic. And as you can see, he is also on the Lonesome Glory mold. And I know it's kind of ironic that they have the first one on the Lonesome Glory and the second one on the Lonesome Glory, but I think they just wanted to go out with a bang this year. And there's Carpadium. Okay, and then the artists we have Spirit, and then we actually have the picture of the voice of Spirit, which is Matt Damon. It's funny, I didn't even, like, when I first read the info on Spirit, I didn't even know Matt Damon played him, because it didn't sound like him. But he does. And then here's the info, you know, like on Briar West, which took place on the 21st and 22nd of October. And here's Fontana, who's really, really pretty on the Roxy mold. She's limited to 300 pieces, like Zopup said. And here's Finley, the cute little foal, who's on the Amber mold. He is the raffle to benefit Red Wing Horses, Sanctuary, and other equine charities. Look at how cute he is. And then here's just, you know, like the demo dioramas and stablemate painting, and Chris Jones, the prepping class, and just a happy customizer. And here's Dandy. He's a Palomino Pinto on the Clydesdale Stallion mold, which was sculpted by Chris Hess. You know, he's for the 2012 Vintage Collectors Club, which I'm thinking about joining because it sounds pretty cool. Because I have a few vintage models myself. And then here's just like Horseball, you know, it's just like the basic rules of the game, you know, just some demonstrations on the game, you know, on how to do it and stuff. And, you know, we have the artist sketch of the horses with really pretty tack on. I really love this bridle. This bridle is so nice. It was made by Heather Morton Heather Morton. And here's the really pretty tack on Alborozo, and here's Blossoms. As to celebrate the beauty of flowers with those, with these exquisitely designed genuine Briar collectibles. It's on the classic quarter horse mold. I think it's really pretty. I'm considering getting it once it comes out. I think it's really nice. But I'll probably have to wait until it comes out for August, because my birthday's in August, and right now they're only showing the ones for January, February, and March. So, yeah. And here's the Winner's Circle. And it's funny. Me and Zopup 1999 know this person right here, Margie. She judged our September show, and ignore these little comments right here. I just did that because Margie's awesome. She judged our September 17th show, and that's her dressage stablemate. I've seen that entry quite a few times at previous shows. So yeah, and here's all the other entries. But it's cool because I didn't even realize that was Margie. but that's cool. And here are all the resins for next year, I think, for 2012. These are the new resins, Breyer's new resins. Here's the American Quarter Horse, which is sculpted by Summer Prosser. The Andalusian, which was sculpted by Bridget Everill, who sculpted like Gigi Valentine and Heartbreaker and all of them. The Arabian, which is really pretty, but sculpted by Kathleen Moody, and this one's my favorite. It looks like brown, but it's like a really like a red like a dark liver chestnut. It's the American Saddlebred, which is also sculpted by Kathleen Moody. And then here's Thrill Seeker again. Here he is up close, what he actually looks like. I am getting him. My mom's gonna send in the card tomorrow. He's gonna be a Christmas present. Yeah, he's really pretty, and even in the pictures you can kind of see the mapping, just not very well. And here's Mosaic, like it says right here, the first connoisseur model offered in 2001 in a run of 250 pieces. And he's also, they're 350 pieces, I'm sorry, and he's also limited to 350 pieces. So, that's pretty cool. And these are just the photo entries, you know, to test your knowledge of which ones you think should be placed 1st through 5th, or 6th. I don't know if it's through 5th or 6th. 6th. 6, yeah, because there's 6 entries. And then here's, you know, here's what they ranked. You know, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And, you know, and here's just some drawing entries that people sent in. I personally really like this rearing one on the silver mold. I think it's really cute. And this Santa Claus one, it's really, really nice. And this one with the Appy mares and bulls. And this one is just about how you can flip-flop horses' heads, basically. You know, and re-customize. Like this one has an Esprit head. Like this horse has an Esprit head. And that one, I think, has an Alborozo head. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Just like how to flip-flop the heads and stuff and make it into a different piece. And this is just like an article about the events and preview for next year. Like Passage to the Pacific and stuff like that. And just for kids, kids only tour and workshop, which will take place, I think, at the Breyer Model Horse Headquarters in Penquok, New Jersey. And then here's some of the info for BreyerFest next year. As everybody knows, it's the British Invasion. And here is the Celebration model. It's Mariah's Boone, who is a... What kind of breed is he? Doesn't say what breed he is, but he's really pretty, even though I'm not going next year. But I'll probably buy him off of somebody. But yeah, this is the real horse, and here's the model. Really nice. You know, and here's, you know, where you can find out, it's got the info where you can find out more about where to keep up with info on BreyerFest. And here's just about giving back to the ASPCA and talking about all the all-new BreyerHorses.com for next year. And BreyerFest donations, I guess. This is brand new. Sorry, I'm kind of like just reading it really quick. Like it just has like the organizations that were helped this year. I'm just gonna show you guys the list because I don't feel like reading through it. Yeah. And then this is just you know, the ELCR benefit shelter or whatever, and the USCF Briar Youth Sportsmanship Awards. You know, and the girl who got the award and stuff. And then here's the 2011 events wrap up. Here's the Sunshine Celebration. And here's the Disney Tri-Circle D-Ranch, which is pretty nice. The Arabian Nights Saddle Bright Star Confetti. That's the real horse. And here's Sunny. Sunny Centerpieces. He's on, as you can see, he's on the show Jumping Warm Blood mold. And you know, here's people just taking a break and just hanging out. There's Jamaica, the real Jamaica, at his retirement place, at a retirement party, which is pretty cool. And then this is just about his owner, Chester Weber's stuff and his tours. And then here's a full brother of Barbaro. His name is Marengo. And he was bred by Stevens Thoroughbreds. And that's just about their business. And then here's the Equine Affair. And then there's the model that you picked up, stepping out. He's the Dark Bay, or the Red Bay, the Blood Red Bay on the Esprit mold. And then here's Briarfest, you know, 2011. And there's the YouTube meet, even though I did not attend it, because I left that day. But yeah, here's just all the Briarfest pictures. And then here's a cute picture of Dusty meeting his model. And then here's more Briarfest pictures. And then here's a cute picture of Dusty giving a fan a kiss. There's Sato, the gorgeous Sato. Sorry if I'm kind of boring you guys, I just thought I'd go in more depth of this more. There's Grand Central. And it says right here, for those of you who didn't know that Grand Central is related to Prince Jester, that is his grandfather. It says right here, Grand Central enjoys some time with fans and says hello to the model of his grandfather, Prince Jester. And the reason Prince Jester wasn't there is because he's retired, so they brought Grand Central instead. So, I read that on the back of Prince Jester's, on Prince Jester's card from his box, so. Yep, there's Pecos, whom I actually did not get to meet. He's the only horse I didn't get to meet, sadly, him and Dusty. But he's very pretty, but I got to meet everyone else, like all the other horses. There's Kong and Krypton. And then here's just all the 2011 products. You know, the guide, and here's the Briarfest special runs and prizes and stuff like that. And the auction horses. And then here's the web specials. Well, the prize, you know, these guys are special runs. And then here's some of the other regular runs. And, well, he's a regular run, and he's a regular run. And these guys are special runs. And he is a special run, but they just throw him in with the special runs. And I know someone asked this on Zopup 1999's video. He's limited to 375 pieces. The glossy one, anyway. And the non-glossy is limited to 700 pieces. 750, I'm sorry. So, yeah. And then here's just the Connoisseur line, which is Kandinsky, Nympheus, Swirling Sky, and the final Connoisseur, which is Thrill Seeker. And you have Pamplemousse, If I'm saying that wrong, could someone please correct me on how to say it right? And then here's all the web specials. They're missing one web special though, but I don't know if she's from this year. She probably no, she's not from this year. Never mind. It was the one on the Make-A-Wish mold. Forgot her name though. Here's Be Mine. Spring is Sprung. Fall in Love. I really want to get this one. It's really pretty. And then Mont Tremblant. I think she's kind of cute, but a lot of people don't like her. And then here's just the Sunshine Celebration models. And more of the Christmas stuff, you know, Winterbell and the ornaments. And then just more 2011 stuff, / 2012. Here's Canaretta. I think I said that right. I really want to get him because I love Indian horses and I really like the Nakota mold. And here's the Unicorn and the Cruiser. And then here's the Parade of Breeds. Is it the Parade of Breeds? No, it's not. It's actually the singles. My bad. Here's the Blue Roan Mustang, the Knabstrup Leopard Appaloosa, the Rose Gray Arab, the American Spotted Draft, Tobiano, Black Tobiano, the Cobb Dun, the Chestnut American Quarter Horse, the Sport Horse Chestnut Pinto, and the Hanoverian Bay. And then you just got all your little game things in here. And this really pretty Motherly Love necklace and Molly the stuffed plush Pinto pony. And here's just, you know, fun stuff right here. Again, I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. I'm just trying to go into more depth. And here's Desato, who's so pretty. I really, really want to get him. He's so gorgeous. I mean, look at that detailing. Look at that detail. He is just amazing. But you gotta, like, participate in this thing on the Breyer Horse website. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm definitely gonna try. And then here's just, like, special runs through the years, like the Saddlebred Weanling, the Cantering Welsh Pony, the Chicaner, the Running Stallion, the Quarter Horse Yearling, the Western Horse, the Jumping Horse, Brandy, the Scratching Foal, Buster, the Laying Down Foal, Willow and Shining Star, and Sierra. And you have Pride and Vanity. Then you have Steel Dust and Moon Shadows. Then you have, what is it? Giltage, right here. I guess maybe there's two variations of her, because there's two different horses shown in the pictures. And then you have, Sassafras, Phantom, both Fanfares and Fanfare Copenhagen, Fanfare Florentine, and Fanfare Gold Charm, and just the JH Special Run Stablemates, Special Delivery, Confetti, Naughty and Nice, that one's nice, this is Naughty, First Frost, Double Exposure, the 30th Anniversary Editions, the Mini Connoisseurs, Mirror Image and Reflector, and you have Party Girl, who I also want to still try and get, the Mini Fanfare Stablemates, and then you have the Mini Stablemates Mini Fanfare Wild Card Set, Melange, who just came out last year, and Cream and Cocoa. And then you have Pamplemousse, who just came out last year, or this year, I'm sorry. Then you just have all the lists right here of what came out and when. And then here's the fall introductions. Everybody knows them. The Marineful, Clydesdale, the Renaissance set, the Rocky Mountain Horse, these stablemates, and Theodore Roosevelt's Little Texas. And I don't know if anybody knew about these, but these are the Rising Sun and Bear porcelain ornaments from Elvis Presley collection. And then you just have all the fun days and the oh, there's ours. Haha. Our fun day that we just recently had. It's the Great Lakes Congress. It was on the 22nd. There's ours. They finally mention us. Yay! Sorry, I just had to say that. Because they normally don't mention our state. And then here's just, you know, the ASPCA being mentioned. And then here's the Equestral Crystal Works, which is new for Breyer. I love these guys. I really like all these guys.